Hello and welcome back to our France campaign. We are going to start by looking at the Mongols, which have completely and utterly disappeared from the map. Well, that's not entirely true. Technically, they exist all the way over here as a kingdom. But apart from that, they have disappeared from the map. This, I think, is quite interesting. Not so much on this side of the map. I mean, I assume that China's going to eat a ton. I assume that somebody's going to consolidate these lands. That doesn't really interest me. What interests me is this little bit. So, the Ayyubids are no longer a tributary of the Mongols. They've already eaten a little bit of what used to be the Byzantine Empire. I think they might, start eating a little bit more, especially as they have no enemies on this side. They're probably not going to expand over there, so I think that there's a chance that they get quite a lot of land and become very powerful, which is definitely interesting for us because, well, the Pope is going to declare a crusade every time on Jerusalem and we're going to have to fight them. But, yeah, intriguing. Anyway, back over to France. What is our truce with France? Truce is 3 years. Okay. That's fine. So in 3 years we're going to go to war for something. I've been invited to Frisia's coronation. Now, Frisia, are you in some way related to me here? Or is it just because I'm nearby? I thought there was a chance I was related in some way. But I guess not. We were previously related to Gelera, but no. Okay, that's fine. Oh, and you're not married. I was just double checking. You're not married to a member of my family. No. Okay. Well, I guess we could go. Yeah, we could go to this coronation. Yeah, I'm happy to do that. Do I want to go to Aachen on the way back? Yeah, I suppose so. I mean, that seems pretty reasonable. There we go. Anywhere else? Not really. Everywhere else is a little bit too far on the way back. Yeah, I think I'm happy to just go like this. That seems fine to me. Join the coronation. Cool. Right, clear these out. We're now going to wait until they've burst, and then we're going to potentially have a little look at our children and see what we're going to do with them. Right. So, children check. Let's go in here. Let's go for children who are in our court. Right, so we do have a few that we're missing on our side list here. So, we have Robin Balin. So we have Amelie here. We have Mafalda. We have Beatrix. None of these children are particularly impressive. We have Simon, our son. And then we have Achieve. Yeah, okay, so, yeah, we don't actually have any children who are that exciting. Let's look at people we need to marry off. So let's do our court marry filter. Let's go for women first. Alright, they're all going to die. That's fine. Next, men. Yeah, let's just do a sort by age, and let's start with our antiquarian. So our antiquarian is a genius. I would love it if there is a genius available. We're just going to not even put any filters on it. Is there a genius available? No. Alright, well. In that case, let's do the filter and see where we're at. Okay, so sorting by age. There's not really a lot of great options for you. I guess we could try bringing in Hale, potentially. Or we can just marry you to somebody quick and then we're probably going to get some kind of, congenital trait. Yeah, I think we just marry you to this person. It's not a great marriage, but, I mean, there's not really a lot we can do about it. Yeah, it's fine. Tour, our lowborn knight, you're going to marry that person. John, our lowborn knight, you're going to marry... Oh, I thought I had it sort by age still. I guess it unsorts it by age when you, when you go in and out of a menu. That's fine. Gerald, our lowborn knight. I think I've said that before, haven't I? Right. Fabrice cannot marry an Arnold. Let's take off the age difference for him. Sort by age. Let's just see if we've got anything. Yeah, you can maybe marry this intelligent person. That's okay. Yeah. Wonderful. And now we got a bunch of marriages happening. Cool. Right. First, and let's clear that one. Warriors of the Cross have been hired again. Cool. We can pardon criminals, we can imprison people, we can demand payments. Let's have a look at payments that we can make, or we can do. Yeah, let's get some money from you. Money from my vassal here. Didn't want to open that, I just wanted to continue scrolling down. I'll get my 20 from you. I'll get my 10 from my niece. It takes a little bit for this menu to update, but that's okay. Right. Cool. And we have a bunch of money. We're building currently in all of our holdings, so I guess I'll just unpause. And now we've arrived at coronation. What are we going to do here? I mean, bear witness is fine. Offer support, seize advantages, disrupt loyalists. I might just... Seize advantages, I guess? Yeah. Why don't we try and get ourselves some gold out of this? Also, what I want to do, something was in the back of my mind. Ah, yes, in here. With somebody increasing our legitimacy, right? Like we're specifically paying for them? Yeah, you were. Okay, we can stop paying for that because our legitimacy is now at level 5, so we don't need to pay for any additional stuff. There's no benefit to us of being any higher, apart from the fact that it means if we lose legitimacy, we won't drop below 5, but it's still going up by 0.7 per month, so let's not worry about it. Okay. This guy married this person. Okay. Increased our house relations with them. Okay, there is a major detractor here. A major supporter in the Holy Roman Empire. Alright, cool. I thought I wasn't bearing witness. Yeah, I'm going to do a prayer for wealth. Whoa, pause the game? Yeah, there we go. We're actually paused. I don't care about cultural acceptance. I will just gain some piety. I thought I was seizing advantages. I was sure I chose that, but anyway. King Arnaud. This is Prince Archbishop Tomislav. Okay. Cool. Thanks for showing me this person. You offer me Hesso. I graciously decline and get some diplomacy lifestyle experience. Okay. Let's grab ourselves some more prestige. And we just finished a whole bunch of buildings. Wonderful. We can continue upgrading them. Nice. Okay, even more siege progress for station men-at-arms, which is interesting. Because that'll apply to all types of men-at-arms, not just like siege units, because it's flat amount. Like it's flat value on the siege stuff. So this is 0.1, so that will actually apply to whatever station there. So what is stationed there? Oh, also this upgraded. Okay. So where is it? So this one. So yes. Oh, it's actually siege units there. Let's find one that isn't siege units. So this one here. So if we check our armored horsemen now, they actually have a siege progress value, which is kind of interesting. I don't know if that's necessarily the best, but they have it. So that's cool. Right. Ceremony's beginning, but he doesn't have much magnificence, so people don't like him. Yeah, okay. We're going through all of the steps that he goes through every time. The crown is placed. He has his queen. Just pushes himself over to modest. And I don't know what he's done here, but that's fine. We'll find out at the end. Right. A promise is a promise. Unconcerned with any etiquette, my cousin Duke Roger slaps me on the back. I mean it. I'll do anything you ask of me, anything at all. Ask it and it is done. You have money? Yeah, you're a man of your word. We've gained a hook on him. I'm going to use that hook to get me 100 gold. Wonderful. Okay, back to the ceremony. A fiery evening. Somebody has set fire to the drapery. We've had this one before. Let's use the vat of wine. Delightful treat. Your Highness starts Alikin, the daughter of King Wolfard of Frisia. A distinct odor following her to my table. You must meet this most interesting man. He has brought delightful and exotic Saracen cakes back. Oh, I forgot which event it was. Never mind. We're not going to do that. And he chose Shape the Realm, which is build a bunch of buildings, I believe. Okay, cool. That's the end of the coronation, and now we get to go home. Brewers of Fame. Because I have a brewing tradition, we can just gain some prestige and renown by going to another brewery. Wonderful. Okay, carrying on. Regent failed to get me money. I didn't actually think I had you on gain money. I thought I had you on this one in the center. But anyway. Oh no, he tried to acquire me soldiers and he lost himself money. Oh, okay. Reading. Difficult. There's a little leprosy up here. Apocalyptic measles. Oh, well, hopefully it doesn't come over here. Right. And we've arrived back. And increased the development growth by 160. Wow. Okay. Is that because we visited another capital? 160 is crazy, because that's an entire development level and a half. Okay, cool. I think that's due to something in here, right? I'm going to find it here. Yeah, capital gain development if you return from travel to a more developed destination. So it's not because we went to their capital, it's because we went to a more developed destination over here. So wherever we went over here must have... Yeah, it was slightly higher development. So we brought the... yeah, we brought that back. Okay, that's cool. Right. I suppose that would also work internally in our realm, right? If we had a holding that was higher development than our capital. We don't currently have one, at least not in there, but it would in theory work. Yeah, there's some over here that might be higher. Like this one is 38. If we could hold like a hunt over here, that would work really well for us. Yeah. How about this one? Is this one high development? It is higher than our capital. Yeah. Well, 31, 32s over here. Might just hold one that's deliberately a little bad, but that's at least in a holding that's good. Do I need the mercenary guards? No. Okay. Let's do this, Goal is recreation. Uninvite everybody, because we don't want any of these guys invited, because we have a limited number of guests. There we go. So knights and court hunters, which should be pretty much the same group. And let's go. Right. Back up here. The Luton Bridge. Luton is a small household or forest spirit from French folklore known for mischief such as tangling hair and hiding objects. My lord, the bridge has an ill reputation. A Luton lives below it. My caravan leader, Uds, cries out. Surely it shall come upon us or curse us from afar if we pass. My party members start to whisper among themselves. Some invoke the name of God for protection. Unfortunately, the bridge is the only safe place to cross for miles. I'll say there's no such thing, and we'll move on. We're now making camp. Okay, some of my knights are improving while we're out. We can bring this person into our knights group, but he's not good enough, so I say no. Child of my blood, I have a grandson, so this is my heir's heir. So this is my heir eventually. Alright, that's cool. His name is Renaud. Okay. Well, we went out to find a row, so let's go for a row. Rude vassal. As we amble in a group, I hear Count William behind me hissing from atop his hunting steed. Look at that abhorrent sycophant. He points to my knight, Gosselin, who seems to be having a hard time bearing the insults. And say you're acting like a child and will be punished by like one. Okay, where we give him the belt. That's no way for a count to act. It says mediator. It's gone red as a beet. Let's try and get mediator. We have a lot of stress that we can lose, and we'll lose some at the end of this event anyway. I don't care about the rumors that you know. Okay. We are going to proceed by stealth. We have somebody caught in a trap. That's Gosselin. My men will take you back. Yes, we will get him out of the trap. And then the shot. Okay. There is something majestic about the way the rogue gazes across the landscape. Hidden in the tree line, I raise my bow. I silently glance over at my vassal, Count William, crouched down in the mud, who does the same. And say, watch this. Okay, 72% chance. Let William take a shot. Everybody can shoot it, or release the poor thing. I think everybody shoots it, yeah. He didn't stand a chance. And we will take the Great Rose Skull as a court artifact. Wonderful. Right, that went pretty well. Also, we got up to what I think was max success chance as well, even though we started with pretty much none. So I guess it doesn't really matter that it's not the terrain isn't suited for a hunt. We're still able to get up to a high success chance. Let's put up our Rose Skull here. It's not going to do a ton for us, but you know, it put us up 0.1 monthly income. I guess that's cool. Right, the Knight of Tourneys can be improved. Nice. So we can upgrade that again. So what's that? Even more Hasluder experience from just turning up to tournaments. Wonderful. Okay. We'll make our way back. It would be nice to hold another tournament at some point. It's just that they cost so much money now that it's difficult to do that. And we got 160, so it looks like that 160 might just be locked in as the amount that you get. But still, cool. How's our hunter trait looking? Ooh, we are very, very, very close to getting the next level. Okay, cool. How is our Truce with France looking? 18 months away. Okay. Well, we'll keep chilling. We have a lot of money now. We could potentially do something with it. You challenge me to a board game, Pedro. Sure, why not? Okay, who would like to play chess with us? So, what is it? Martial intrigue, intrigue learning, learning martial. So each thing counters something else. So he's really bad at martial, intrigue, and learning. Okay, so we can choose anything. I'm going to choose martial here. I'm in the lead for now. I'm going to choose martial. I'm going to choose martial. I won the game. Wonderful. Basically, the reason I won is that no matter which stat he picked, my stat was going to be better. So it doesn't matter. Like, we might as well just pick one and continue to do it because, like, literally, I don't think he could have won unless he got a good roll. Anyway. With a roar of triumph, I surged to my feet, scattering pieces everywhere. This game of chess is mine, another fine victory on my indisputable rise towards the role of King of Games. Nothing but a shallow husk of a man is left of Pedro. He cannot believe I won. How does it feel to lose, little man? Now, let's try and get friendship with him. Hey, we progressed our friendship. That's good. Okay. I could potentially buy some more upgrades. Or I could save up money if I actually do want to hold a tournament. Let's work out how much a tournament is going to cost us. That's regimental grounds. Okay, that's militia camps plus suitable terrain up here. Okay. What is militia camps? Is this militia camps? Yes. Archery is cheaper. Okay. Well, let's work out what kind of tournament we could hold. Let's say we want to hold a big tournament, right? Let's say I want to hold archery, jousting, wrestling, a melee, and then like a horse race. And I want like big prizes. We're talking 4,000 gold. Okay, no prizes. It's all for glory. 2,000. Okay. Well, that gives us the amount of money we need. I guess we'll just chill for a little bit. Shadow over Santillon. Well, that's terrible because that's my capital, you see. It's not affected by the epidemic, but it will be soon. Oh, it's apocalyptic measles. I see. Well, actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to be isolating my capital, and I'm going to be entering seclusion. Right. And then we'll unpause. You want radical action. Okay. It worked. Wonderful. My Knight of Wines improved. Got diligent and organizer. That's incredible. Yeah. Okay, my Knight of Wines is fantastic. Negative is my Knight of Wines is 54. I might die soon, but you know. He's incredible. Also, look how many physician things we got there. Because every time somebody needs treated, he gets called up, which means that he's getting experience each time. So he's now fantastic at the job. Also, a ton of people already got measles. Well, that child is dead. A bunch of other children are about to die here as well, I imagine. The father is dead. Hey, my son recovered. That's nice. My physician is ill, though, which is not great. My physician is blind as well after that. Betrothed can marry. Prince Robin can marry this person in Portugal. Alright, cool. Yeah, and that will get us an alliance with Castile. I accept. Wonderful. Portugal, I could now actually, I think, get an alliance with you as well. Yeah, if I didn't have, like, so many alliances. Awesome. Anyway. Outliving a child. Ah, Simon has died. Well, it's not looking great so far. My player heir is ill. The choice is up to my son how he deals with it. His health is not looking good. Measles is a critical penalty to health. Fabrice is not doing, well, too late for caution. Balanced his humors, but he's still ill. I become disfigured. Oh wait, was that me not feeling well? Actually, I think that was me. Also, among the heaps of white Ruthenians dead, 64 nobles of worth were brutalized beyond recognition. Oh, the Mongols are actually the ones who are expanding and taking the land back. I see. I think I may have misread the event previously. I think that we were being treated by Fabrice. And, yeah, we cured ourselves, but we've now become disfigured. Oh no, we didn't even cure ourselves. Oh. Well, yes, I did greatly misjudge the situation then. Alan has lost measles, that's good, as is Borislav. Oda has died. She didn't die of measles, though, it was just of old age. Her successor is Arnaud, who's 61 and has been in her court a while. Okay, cool. Let's have a little look here. Oh, Arnaud also needs to be my new master of the horse. There we go. That seems good. And then people asked me to do the history. Well, there you go. There's the history. And then the history of the individual person, if there is any, but there isn't any, because they're lowborn, presumably. Anyway, there you go. That's Oda replaced by Arnaud. It would be nice if it showed, like, peak prowess or something. I think that would be more interesting. But, anyway. Hey! I am now immune to measles, and I have... not measles, and I've lost measles. Wonderful. So we're probably not going to die. We have a grandson called Pierre. Oh, wait a second. I just realized that Renaud, my grandson, my heir, died. Oh. And we now have Pierre as our new grandson, who is much like our old grandson, except he doesn't have measles. Okay. Cool. My son is better. Oh, that's good. And he's not disfigured. Alright. Tensindur the Sixth Stallion. As Tensindur trudges towards me, dragging his legs and hanging his head, there can be no doubt. The stallion is sick. The handler assures me there is a cure to be found for what ails him, but it comes at a hefty price. So can we see this in our story? No. I will pay. So does it actually show anything like this? Like this happened to him? No, it just shows you the current state of the story. Oh, okay. My wife is ill. Choice is up to my wife. Okay. Finished a couple of buildings. My physician has improved a couple of things, although he's about to die. But he is now very, very good at being a physician. Right. Okay. Cool. That's all fine. Disease is still in our realms. Right. Hey, my wound healed. We're not immediately going to die. That's nice. Right. There are ducks somewhere. That's cool. Not really something that I'm that worried about, but okay. Hey, my wife no longer has measles either. Social stain of execution. I see my daughter-in-law Maria sitting with a melancholic look on her face, and as I inquire as to what is troubling her dark mind, she sighs. You see, my lord, every night I have to travel so far outside Santong to sleep. Executioners aren't permitted inside the boundaries of the city. Not that I don't love torturing or nothing, it just gets lonely when the only voices I hear are the screams of the damned. This is my daughter-in-law, my heir's wife. I can let her sleep in the castle. You're no more worthy of sympathy than the rats in my gutter. There's a hard life, but some must live it. You can stay in my castle, that's fine. Right. Oh, somebody's offered us a betrothal. Portugal, okay, good start, has asked for her daughter to marry my son. That seems perfectly reasonable, yes. Okay, I've got an alliance with Portugal again. Alright, cool. Okay. Nope, not going to end isolation. The disease is still there. Child of my blood, Gerard, my grandson. Okay, it's Robin's son, although he's actually called Jack. I've been invited to a grand wedding. I'm currently, like, in a bit of a... Like, there's problems here. I'm assuming that somebody here must be vaguely related to us. Maybe? I'm still going to decline it. I mean, there's disease everywhere. I'm not going to run my knights through that one. I've been invited to King or Kaiser Magnus's coronation. Now, this person we definitely are related to. Oh, wait, never mind. This is Kaiser Magnus. No, we're not related to him. We're just nearby. I'm going to say no to that one. Again, disease. I was thinking we are related to the Latin Empire one, because he is the grandchild of... sorry, the grandchild of my aunt. But the dynasty has changed since then. He is also a Kaiser, but, you know. Anyway. Neighboring ruler won war. East Anglian claim on the Duchy of Gascogne. Oh, so France won against East Anglia. Oh, okay. It's fine. Challenge to a board game. Castile has challenged me to a game of chess. Alright, I accept. So her martial sucks. Martial is countered by... Her martial counters learning. So if I go for learning every time, I think I win. Because she could go with learning. Oh no, but her learning is better than our learning. If I go for intrigue... No, I want to go for intrigue, yeah. Because she can't counter intrigue very well. Our intrigue, although being bad, should counter her learning. Yeah, let's try that. We're neck and neck. Does it tell us what she did? No. Okay, I'm going to do it with intrigue. Yeah. I've essentially lost already. I have the lead. Okay, intrigue. She's starting to win. I go for intrigue. I won. Wonderful. Let's try and get a friendship. Hey! I have become friends with the Queen of Castile. That's what we like to see. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think that those are just kind of like less fleshed out duels. Duels aren't that fleshed out, but they tend to, like... That one, there's no real reason to change up what you're doing because, like, they... I'm trying to think of the right way of putting it. There's no way to change up what you're doing with that one because it doesn't tell you what they're doing. It doesn't tell you anything about the state of things. Basically, it's just, do you think it was the right answer? Yes, 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 yes. Get the result. Right? Unless you think the AI is going to switch their choice on the next one. You know, you might as well just keep going with it. You'll either win or lose. Borislav is marrying Prince Nicholas of Denmark. I'll accept. Presumably we already agreed to this one before, so that's fine. Right. That's cool. Right, where are we now? Still in isolation, huh? Okay. Our house relation with another house ended. Is that because they're all dead? It's 12 living members. But no, it's probably just because it moved back to, like, it probably just drifted towards neutral. Do we have any good house relations? We have a rivalry with these guys. And then mostly just neutral with everyone else. Quarreling. Yeah. And then neutral, because we haven't made like a pure effort to improve any particular one. Okay. Stewardship lifestyle perk. Fabrice is no longer a personal physician. He died of a fatal apoplexy. With a new realm priest, that is Payan. Payan is pretty good. Okay. We need a new person in here. I'm just looking who's the youngest person who I think would be okay. I think it's going to be you because you're not doing another job currently. Yeah. Let's put you in here and then hopefully we can improve you with improved skills. Yeah. Cool. Right. In here we get one of these. Extort subjects is a great one to take. And then we will immediately do it. And we get this guy, right? So, we can get minus 40 opinion with him for 1,300 gold, or I can lose 13 opinion for 13 months, I think it is. Well, it depends how much my tyranny goes down bi-monthly. But yeah, essentially, we can lose 13 opinion temporarily for a ton of money. That's what we're going to do. And that's with everybody. Let me go and have a look at our tyranny. Subjects, vassal opinion. So you see, now we've got negative 13 there. And if I go and have a look at my brother, should see it goes down by 2.5 per year. Oh, I thought it went down a little bit quicker. But that means it's for like 5 years, basically. For 5 years, we have some kind of negative, and it's going away by quite a lot per year. So, yeah, that's fine. Okay, cool. Now we have a huge pile of money. We almost have enough for that tournament I want to hold. Let me also just see, what's our truce with France? Truce with France is gone. We could go to war with France and then we could hold our tournament. That seems reasonable. Let's go to the first. Hello, France. I just want to have a look here. So Gascogne would be great. Champagne would be great. They're currently allied with these guys. Alright. So Champagne is unlikely to be anyone with a claimant. Oh, never mind. There's plenty of people with claims. Unfortunately, none that I can actually press, but there's plenty of people with claims on it. Okay. I can't press any because it's a women claim against a man. And then the man who has a claim is landed, presumably in France. Well, actually, I should check that. Yeah, we don't have any claims we can press. Here? Yeah, the only person with a claim that can actually be pressed is currently in Wales somewhere. That's not going to help us. Let's do this. Languedoc. Yep, again, can't press that. So now we're looking at Flanders, maybe? Although we'd love it someone who has a claim on both titles. Nope. So what's the other duchy? The other duchy is this one. Yep, none of those claims can be pressed. Now we're getting down into the weeds of like the actual claims that we can do. As in, we're getting to the ones that aren't that good. Now you are a child and you are a woman. So therefore, we can press any claim on you if we can get it. So let's go in here. Let's go claimants. So if I get either of these people in my court, then I could potentially press that claim. The only question is, how do I get them in my court? Yeah, we've also got this person who's got land. If I could get their mother into our court, I think that would drag them into my court. And the mother will come to our court. Yes, fantastic. Let's do it. Hey, they've all arrived in my court, which now means that I have a war I can declare against France. Nope. Why can I not press that claim? So you... Yeah, you have a claim on that title. On the Dauphinate of Venois. We have a look here. It's not there. But it should be. Because you hold the title currently. I'm trying to figure out why. I think I should be able to press this claim. Obviously I can't for some reason. It's a pressed claim. Yeah. And it's a child versus a child. So it should be fine. What's the success? Maybe it's something to do with the succession law? No, I don't think so. Yeah, I think I should be able to press that claim. Let me wait a month. That's generally like the fix. If you're like, it should work and it doesn't. Nope, that claim for some reason is stubbornly not allowing me to press it. Yeah, because I think I should be able to press her claim. Maybe I have to wait for her to come of age. Okay, well, if I do, I might as well just wait on it. Bourbon. So, I think I could probably press your claim. Spouse is currently landed. Yeah, okay, so none of them. Next. I guess that's a duchy, right? Yeah. So let's have a look here at your claimants. Nope. Nobody. Toulouse, which is that big duchy there. Ah, but you only have the county. Guess I could have a look at the duchy as well, the Duchy of Toulouse, and see if somebody has a claim on that. We have Rodrigo Rodriguez of Aragon has a claim on that. His spouse is currently landed, unfortunately. Ah. Okay. Oh, and his child is currently in charge of Aragon. That's not going to work. Anyone else have a claim here? No. Well, no. Wait, my grandson has a claim? Yeah, so wait a second. Nicholas's son has a claim. Well, I'll invite my own grandson back to court. Hello, grandson. So I should now be able to press a claim on France for my grandson. Oh, but he only has a claim. Wait, he only has a claim on the... Why can I not press his claim on the Duchy of Toulouse? Do you hold the Duchy of Toulouse, right? Yeah, it must be because he's a child? I thought you could press child claims. Yeah, I mean, obviously you can. I can press his county claim. Who currently holds the county? That's, I guess, the question I need to ask myself for that one. Who currently holds that county? Because it's the only claim I can press. It's another child. Okay. So it must be that his claim isn't good enough as an... Yeah. It's not good enough to press against an adult, maybe? Yeah. I could still press that claim, though. And take that land. And that would then make my grandson landed. That's potentially okay. Yeah. I think I might be okay with that, actually. It's a very, very cheap war. Let's do it. Right. Then... Colin Ireland, Colin Castile. Just looking for one that seems about the right size. Denmark is a bit... I don't know. Call him Portugal. I think Portugal's about the right size for us here. And then let's raise some troops. I don't even know if we need to call anyone in, but yeah, we have done. Okay. And then we're going to head over to the war goal and siege it. Because there's only a singular county to actually siege, so if we siege it, then we... Oh, that's a large army. Okay. I was going to say, if we siege it, then that gets us taking war score. Do I want to take on that army? I want to see its makeup first, if we can. It's a lot of heavy cav in there. I think we can maybe take him on, actually. They're running from us. Oh, no. Retreat. Spare no expense. I think we're about even here. We get defending in hills. They get better army commander, more army commander traits. It's now less convincing here, or it's less convinced here. We could put in somebody better, potentially. Although actually our commanders are pretty bad. You have a -1? That's terrible. Okay. If I go with you, can I leave? Thought I'd try that. Nope. Okay, well we will lead then. In here... Let's give me advantage when commanding own armies, which is nice. Yeah. Anything else that we can do to give us a tiny, tiny advantage? Guess I might as well switch to that then instead. Okay. I think we're going to lose this battle, but I don't think it's going to be that bad. Let's see. Okay. So, we start with a lot more morale and relative strength. Or sorry, a lot more relative strength. Our knights are stronger. Yeah, significantly so. Most of our guys are in a bad state, but our skirmishers are countering, which is nice. They have some pikemen who are in a good state. The rest of theirs are also being countered. So yeah, I think there's a chance we're okay here. We just need to see what the roll is. Also, it's king versus king. So we're getting 5% increased damage. Oh wow, actually we are crushing them. My son Nicholas fell. Oh no. He was slain by Duke Gautier of Armagnac. Okay. Do I want to become rivals with them? I don't think so, but yeah, not good. Okay. My Knight of Lances has also fallen. So I have a new Knight of Lances in Geralt. There we go, this guy. Let's put him in there. Okay, back to this. We're continuing to crush him. My physician has now got novice physician due to having some real world practice. I'm losing knights very quickly, but we have defeated French army. Nice. So, they lost 6,000, we lost 1,500. Yeah, 1,500. Our knights were absolutely slaughtering them here. Crazy numbers. And if we check numbers, if we check here, our knights killed 582. Which is more than anything they had apart from levies. So, yeah, crazy. Armored horsemen, I'm assuming total kills is, like, cheating, because if we look at pursuit, they probably have a lot. Not as many as you'd think. They actually killed a lot in the main phase. Yeah. I was assuming their pursuit would be high, because they have, like... Oh, they actually don't have any additional pursuit. Oh, it must just be light cav that has additional pursuit. Oh no, they... Armored horsemen should start with pursuit. Oh, oh, sorry, I was looking at the station bonus. No, okay, yeah, they start with 20 pursuit. But do light horsemen have better? Yeah, light horsemen have a little bit better. Okay. Although, retinue lancers have even more. We should maybe consider switching for retinue lancers. They're probably very expensive, though. Anyway. I'm going to chase after that army. I'm going to put in my organizer. Let's go. Let's see if we can catch him. We can indeed catch him. And we have wiped that army 100%. Great. Yeah, knights didn't do a ton there. The fight didn't last that long. Okay. Let's get down to the war goal. Cool. My skull is going to give monthly renown. Now at the war goal, I'm going to switch my one over to my siege leader. We have taken the war goal. in its entirety. So we now get taking war score. Let's switch up our leader here. What war are you in? War against the tyranny. Yeah, you're going to be walking away, right? Yep. Okay. Commander promoted, Walter. Walter, you can serve me. That's fine. Let's split up a little bit here. There we go. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. There's probably a quicker way to do that now. I guess you would use the Alt keys. So you do something like, you hold them there and you go, it'll be Alt 1. Sorry, I'm trying to work this out. Alt 1, Alt 2, Alt 3, and then you don't do anything else. Yeah, so that's probably quicker now. Do it like that. We have taken war score. We're not too worried that they're sieging. Where's Portugal? They are in their own war. I see. Well, that's fine. Oh, no, they came over here a little bit. Alright. Just waiting for their supply to go up. Merge here in these hills. Yeah. Merge together. We're leading. I'll fight you in hills. Okay, they're going up there now. We still have taken war score. Portugal is still sieging. Event fired, which can't fire because we're busy. Okay. I would love to fight them in these hills up here. Let's see if it will let us. So we'll get defending in hills, right? No, they get defending in hills because we don't have a holding there. Yeah, I'd love to fight them in here then, with my defensive buildings. Nice. Okay. We crushed that entire army. Battle inspired Pierre. Nice. And we captured some enemy combatants. They worth anything? Nope. Get me a weak hook. You're worth 25 gold. You're worth a hook. You're actually going to attack me? Yep, they've committed to this battle. And we crushed them. Nice. Right. So if we have a look at these ones. Again, our knights did okay. But that was the... Actually, that was the first one. Anyway, then here's the other one. Yeah, our knights aren't really getting to do a lot because the fight doesn't last very long. They are still doing better than their levies, though. But yeah, they're not doing as much as you might think. Because, you know, the battle is so one-sided. Right. Anyway. Yeah, I guess I can siege this while we're here. Oh, you're heading in here? It's fine, just chase them away. Siege, we got that. Next one. Also, I'm assuming our sieges are so quick because we have so much from our men-at-arms, and specifically we have so much from, like, these guys as well. Not just our, yeah, not just our 2 sets of trebuchets, but also these guys have additional stuff. These guys have additional stuff, and... Actually, that's it, but yeah. We have some additional siege progress from our new buildings. Anyway, we have a new child of my blood. Grandchild called Robin. Okay, cool. And that's 100% war score. Enforce our demands. Not a huge amount of land we got this time, but we did get land for our grandson, and we should be able to press his claim on Toulouse when we, well, yeah, when he comes of age. Ooh, I can upgrade my Knight of Lance. The one I wanted to get here was Outrider. What do we have to do for this one? Has little horse experience is 30 or higher. Oh, okay. Or when they fight alongside any light cavalry men-at-arms. That's good. That's good. Accolade is not already specialized in a men-at-arms type accolade attribute. Oh, so they can't take Outrider. Oh, under any circumstances. Oh, okay. Well, in which case, just take Valiant. That's fine. Because they already have one that affects a men-at-arms. Oh, okay. Cool. Right. Oh, that's neat. Go to the first, and we're going to end the episode there. Thank you very much for watching. I think next time we're going to wait a couple of months and then probably hold ourselves a tournament. So, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.